Good afternoon. I was talking to my son last week. Maybe it's going on 2 weeks now. And he had asked me, he said, Mom, how do you develop more patience? And I said, depending on what you're talking about. Is it for a person, for people? Is it for a certain thing or whatever? Something you're waiting on? And he said, no, for people. And I said, well, the Bible talks about the fruit of the Spirit, and it talks about having self-control, right? When you work on having self-control in a certain area, it develops patience, right? And patience develops character and all these other great things that come along with it. And I said, son, is something that's not going to happen overnight. I can tell you that. I said, I remember praying for patience all the time. And I also remember going through certain tests and trials because I was praying for patience. And I said, okay, I learned my lesson. I'm not praying for patience anymore. But what I am praying for is that I will be able to develop a spirit of self-control within myself, so that when I am going through things, when I'm experiencing different things, when people are getting on my nerves and aggravating me, or when I'm waiting on something to happen, to come, and people are saying, oh, you have to manifest this and all that other stuff. When I'm waiting on God to move, okay, I can be patient during that time. So patience doesn't come overnight. It's something that you have to work on every single day. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on the thoughts that come to your mind. You have to work on the things that you know is going to happen. You may have seen a vision. You may have had a dream about it. And whatever the case may be, you have to tell yourself it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I just have to be patient. I have to make sure that I'm being kind. I have to make sure that I'm not allowing anything to just come up and come out of my mouth just because I'm impatient. I have to be aware of where I am allowing myself to go, what I'm allowing myself to say, what I'm allowing myself to hear, because all of those things take effect in your waiting and who you are. So gain more patience today. The root of the story. Bye.